It'd be a lot.
Garth Brooks.
What happened? Oh yeah, I saw this. Garth Brooks is
Yeah,
he's gonna have Bud Light at his bar, Tommy.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
He's refusing to ban it. That's hilarious.
Correct.
Yeah.
His explanation is right down here.
I know it sounds corny. I want it to be the Chick-fil-A of honky tonks about his new bar in Nashville. I want it to be a place you feel safe in. I want it to be a place where you feel like there are manners and people like one another.
And he added something there. And yes, we're going. Sorry,
Go down.
If you go down, he says, and yes, we're going to serve every brand of beer. We just are. It's not our decision to make. Well, yeah, it is your decision to make.
Yeah.
Our thing is this: if you are into this house, love one another. If you're an asshole, there are plenty of other places on Lower Broadway.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Shots fired, kind of.
Yeah.
And there it is, Dylan Mulvaney. They're going to get in there.
Do you want to hear something that I just heard?
Yeah.
So I've talked about him quite a bit, about Garth Brooks.
I know you guys have had some issues.
And I found out, I found out, first I got word about a year ago from like a 100% reliable source.
Seems good.
That I was like, does he know? And they're like, oh yeah, he knows. And I was like, is he upset? And they're like, he's just like, doesn't get it, like doesn't know why you're talking about him. I was like, okay. And then recently, I guess, so he just blocked me on Instagram.
Oh.
And I was like, he finally blocked me, you know? And then another person told me, they go, yeah, I heard, this person said to me that they heard from a reliable source that when my name comes up to him, that he on his phone shows the video of me playing basketball and falling, and he goes, karma. No. Karma. Yeah. And I was like, that's fucking pretty amazing.
Wow.
That a serial killer is finding it in their heart to say karma for the other person. Like, this man has, I mean, people are saying this man is responsible for hundreds of missing people, and he's going to say that it's karma.
Well, yeah, somebody matched up. I saw something where they matched up like his tour dates with missing people.
That's the whole, that's the premise of this idea. Like, when people are like saying that I'm, like trolling the guy. All I'm doing is repeating what I've heard, that allegedly his tour schedule aligns with like dozens of missing persons.
Yeah.
And so, it's just something that like, at least you would bring up and talk. It's like, why do people talk about UFOs? Why have the conversation about something in the, like, well, because people are saying that could be a visitor from another planet.
Right.
Like, are we not going to have even a conversation about it?
Right.
If 75 people are missing and
there's
they're
an article
all
about it.
in cities that like he's
been in.
I mean, it's logical to say, well, okay.
And look at him there. You telling me? I'm not saying he's done anything.
But that's the smile and the stare of a guy who has never done anything illegal. I don't know.
And how much land he has too.
So much land.
You wouldn't even know if somebody was missing or if you'd put somebody somewhere or not.
So much land.
He's the Easter Bunny of bodies, kind of.
Oh yeah. And he's here's the thing, it's the perfect, you're so beloved that like,
oh yeah, no one will see it.
Imagine the authorities too, they'd be like, I'm sorry, this is crazy, but we actually had a dog that can smell, the corpse, and it was on your property, and it just went crazy. And then he'd be like, I'm Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah,
You're right.
Sorry.
We're going to head on out. Yeah, I don't know what we were thinking.
sorry.
We signed this for my son.
Yeah, exactly. The dog actually had a seizure on your property. 'Cause it never had a smell like that in its life, but
my son actually went missing on your property. In case he comes back, will you sign this for
sign
him?
this guitar?
Yeah,
Thanks so much.
yeah.
Appreciate you, G.
That's it, man. I